Well, I am on the move again, heading for my second interview of hopefully around 20 or so. But yeah, down here in rural Lafourche Parish. I'm actually staying with a woman who has a B&B. She was kind enough to let me stay there 2 nights free of charge, which is amazing. But she's super nice and super chatty, which is great, and we've just kind of been shooting the shit, as they say, for ages, and talked a lot last night and stuff, so it's been nice so far. I always get a little concerned about staying at B&Bs or staying at people's places because I like to pretend I'm somewhat extroverted, but I think the bitter truth is that I'm not. And so it can be a bit tough to kind of muster the energy to constantly be chatting with people. But I don't think that's the case here, so it's been pretty relaxing, pretty calming. But yeah, so I'm going to meet a guy in Galliano, and apparently he's a little concerned that his French might not be that great, but you know, I get that quite a bit actually, so I'm hoping it'll be fine. But yeah, so I have about 40 minutes to drive south. I'll be right on the coast. So it's fun. It's fun this time since I spent the majority, all of my time actually, in the Southwest last time. Well, South Central Southwest, Lafayette, and then in Vermilion Parish. I'm enjoying seeing like the different parts of Louisiana, and I mean, it's very rural, but it's a lot of fun seeing the different stuff and all that. And last night, actually, I was at Cercle Francophone, or I think that's what they called it. I don't remember. But it was basically a meeting, and I expected there to be like a handful of people. But apparently they meet every Tuesday in Thibodaux, and it was a group of, I think this time there are around 30 to 40 people, you know, most of whom are Cajun French speakers, and so it was cool because some of the people who I've been emailing back and forth with, I got to meet that day and yesterday. So it was cool to get to know them a little bit more and to put things a little more at ease between the two of us, so that we've already had an initial communication in person. So when I actually have the meeting with them, it's not going to be as kind of, you know, shocking to the system perhaps, but it's fun. It's fun trying to change the way I'm speaking to kind of adapt more to the Cajun French way of things, which is mostly vocab. There's a lot of words that in standard French are quite typical, but Cajuns don't really use them, so that's a little something that has to be dealt with. And now I've rambled on about research, and no one cares about that, so yeah, I will be back later to talk about other random stuff. Cool.